The roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Leury Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gene Segura standing in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Liner towards second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. And here now is Wilmer Difo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Wilmer Difo.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Young-Ho Park. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Yelich is running, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Young-Ho Park is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So stepping in, Daniel Parker. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed on to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hit in the air to center field. Garcia is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jordan Patterson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Alex Wood. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Merrifield going back to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Daniel Parker. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Yelich. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilmer Defoe.
Line towards center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. In is Christian Yelich. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Byung-Ho Park. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
To second for one, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
High in the air out to center field.
McCutchen.
Yelich on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Albus has it, and a rather easy first out. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit out towards second. To his left, Defoe. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Alex Wood. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
his pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Garcia.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Segura.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's safe. Ready once again, Ozzie Alvis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In is Christian Yelich. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Garcia on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Park rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw in to score is the runner from first. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Wood sets. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parker is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Daniel Parker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Defoe takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
22.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Yohan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Merrifield has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cole Calhoun.
Tapped down the line. Parker over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clay Buchholz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Soft liner out toward left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Defoe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Patterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he got him. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into very shallow right. Merrifield has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Patterson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Byung-Ho Park. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia over to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. Calhoun over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Daniel.
Leading off for the White Sox, first baseman, Daniel Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in, Jordan Patterson. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. A look to first by Buchholz. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 2-0. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun going back on it, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. One run is scored. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Stepping into the box, Alex Wood. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Carlos Sanchez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So coming to the plate, Buchholz. He'll lead things off. Albert Pujols will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Nate Jones is the man called on to close this one in earnest.
Nate Jones.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to short. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. So digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. He comes into this. Number 7 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right
Digging
fielder,
in,
number 18.
Whit Merrifield. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Patterson has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Young-Ho Park. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball lined to the left side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly...